It's only a $2 card, so I think that should go into my set.
I took the Horn of Gondor. I was there and didn't give you a choice.
How dare you
I guess you're allowed.
jack my magic cards like that? That's the problem with letting you open cards.
Well,
Excuse me. By the way, if you're listening in, I'm talking to my wife. How dare I go live and not tell you, huh? I did warn you earlier, and nobody can hear you because I'm on the headset.
I'm not ashamed anyway.
You're not ashamed of stealing my cards? That's nice. Beware of getting your wife into magic, because it's just going to double everything. Twice the fun, though, so remember that. Anyhow.
You tried to get me into magic, and I kept saying, no, thank you.
That's true. I should be on the open mic then. I shouldn't be on the headset.
Oh, this isn't a podcast?
This is not a podcast. We should do that maybe at some point.
I'll let you do your thing.
Well, I was going to say, what did you have to say about that? You said you weren't really interested in magic until you started seeing the cards?
Yeah, when I sat down and sorted thousands of cards,
you
can't help it, right?
When you sort 1,000 different magic cards, or 10,000 or 100,000 like you were doing, you just kind of get into the game.
My love of trading cards was already there.
Well, this was before your trading card game, so you should have been into it from the beginning. Yeah. I'm terribly sorry. That's okay. Nobody's watching.
Pokemon, though.
Exactly. This was the grandfather of Pokemon, or the father.
Saying, yeah, but Pokemon.
But Pokemon. That's is that a new part? Is that a new Pokemon? I'm so glad nobody's listening yet. Oh man, gosh. I don't know if this may not go up after all. You might have to catch this live, and if you didn't catch the intro to this, well, I should probably cut it off. Yikes. Anyhow, I see at least one person is watching. Thank you and welcome.
When I was little, I collected stickers too, and I collected before Garbage Pail Kids. There was Wacky Packy stickers.
Oh.
And I collected those.
Hey, Hillbilly, how you doing? I'm hoping you're not getting washed away. Lori is talking to me about collecting and the fact that she collected, not butt Pokemon, she collected stickers and was it Wacky Packies? What were those things? Yeah.
Wacky Packy stickers. Yes. They were like trading cards, and I collected them. I had a ton of them.
Okay. So, yes, beware.
This is only natural.
That is only natural. I know I have no business on Arena as much as I hate it and as much as I complain about it these days. But I can't even say you inspired me. You're so far beyond me on this and stuff. You actually hit Mythic. I've been doing this for years since this was in beta. And the closest I got was Diamond. Diamond 1 was the best I ever did. I hope you're doing better. I know you were having a particularly bad day when I visited you the other day. I hope you're doing better in Magic and just in general. How's the missus? And what's up with was that your dog that loved coffee so much?
Oh my gosh.
We're both laughing at that. My missus says hello to you. That would be Mirkwood Trader on Instagram if you follow us on there, or yeah. So yeah, I am playing somebody else's cat deck. You did better today. I'm glad to hear that. I know how frustrating this game can be, so I'm playing it live, which will maybe curb some of my language when I play it by myself. And talking to people like you, and I talked to the Real Wiz last time I was on, makes this so much better. Tell her to keep me in line. She doesn't need to do that. She thinks she does that already.
I don't have to keep you.
No,
you don't give me any trouble.
I don't give you any trouble.
No.
He says hi, by the way.
Need to stop giving other people trouble.
You can't stop me from getting other people trouble, especially when you give me some of those decks you do. All right. So we're playing somebody else's cat deck. It's all white. It's all cats. The nice thing about this, and the nice thing about where do I go here? Let's do this. Let's do this. Maybe I played this backwards. It's the problem when you play somebody else's deck. The nice thing about this is it's forcing me to play cards that I don't normally. Oh, see, I screwed that up. I should have played that in the other direction, maybe. When I'm playing somebody else's deck, at least it's getting me in the habit of Human Knight, getting the habit of playing new cards and learning the interactions. You made a sack deck that was, yeah. I'm hoping. Well, I don't know if any of those cards were good for you. You asked me about red vampires, so I was able to hook you up with some red vampires. I did not get a chance to watch. I watched part of that game, but it was. I can't believe you guys had life totals that long. Hey, there's Mrs. Hillbilly. She's on here too. She says hi. Well, she said hi to me. She didn't say anything to you. Um, so that last game I watched you guys play Saturday night.
Tell her I said hello.
That was okay. My missus says hello to your missus, to Mrs. Hillbilly. So the that was the longest anybody held on to life. I just feel like if I was there, like somebody would have been attacked, and it probably would have been me. It probably would have been the first one with the lowest life total. I'm doing good. I'm hoping you guys aren't washing away because of all the weather you're getting there. That just seems like you guys are having tons of it there. I think I'm going to do it in this direction. So if they want holding back a counter spell to get rid of this lion, this cat rather. Is it a lion? A lion is a cat. Cat avatar is what I was trying to say. Let's do this if they'll let me. I think they bounced that back to my hand, expecting me to play it again. That's what I think was going to happen. Let's do this. Let's swing in with everybody. This can only be done as a sorcery, I bet. Cycle. Create a tap. Oh, well. Mrs. Hillbilly does not play that I am aware of.
Because it would be fun to do like us girls against you two.
double date there. Do a
I think we could take you.
So, Mrs. Hillbilly, I don't know if you probably can't hear that or whatever, but she's suggesting that if you played Magic, that it would be boys against girls. We would play a 4-way game on spell table.
We'd show you how to do
it. She's threatening that you guys would kill us. Show us how to go.
I didn't say it like that. No. I didn't say it like that.
She didn't say it exactly like that. I'm paraphrasing, I guess.
Jeez. I said we'd show you how to do it.
You'd show us how to do it. Okay, that's what she said. Well, I've seen her make commander boxes and stuff, though. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's do this first. She says she doesn't play. Floods all around you guys. Well, man, I hate to hear that. I couldn't imagine. I mean, it's bad. Well, losing your stuff, however you lose it, would be bad. But I couldn't imagine having a flood war washing your stuff away. Yes, she says she does crafts. So the two of you should hook up together and work on some projects. Yeah, she's going to have a craft room when we get to Arizona. I will have a studio for Magic, and she will have a room for crafts. So, a sewing / craft room.
Nice learn to sew.
She says now she has to learn how to sew. Well, this may be one lucky game that I get in right away, though they are doing their best to poison me to death. I hope they don't have anything that doubles poison counters. Commander boxes are not working out yet. Still trying to perfect them. Okay, well when you get those together, I want number one. I want the first one. No. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys joined me. Why does it say I don't have anybody following me now? That's weird. Well, if you are still out there listening, it was certainly nice having you guys drop by. We'll see if Real Wiz stops by later on. Draw 2, lose 2 life. Each opponent gains a poison. Man, they are just trying to poison me to death. But I think it's a little too late. Yes, it is. All right. Well, that was the cat deck. And I'm trying to remember exactly where I saw that deck. Let me pull this up on screen. Excuse me. And it was not called Cat Cat Go. Got a couple, at least one of the new cards in there. Other than that, it's Cat Life Gain. Had not been using foundations. Yeah, that's weird. It tells me I don't have any viewers, but I see you guys are still there. I appreciate that. Some foundations cards. Some wow, they've come up with the sets and they've gone so quick I don't even remember. I want to call it Bumbleflower, but that's not the set. Bloomburrow. There we go. Wow. All right. Foundations. Yeah, I think the only new card from the set is this one that's in there. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the new set myself. Mostly, I am listening to people that are playing it more, such as you. I don't know if this is showing up on my screen. If it is, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Let's do this. And actually, hoping nothing inappropriate shows up there. There's been watching Hillbilly. What's that?
I said, oh,
That's
that's nice.
that.
I saw Mariah Carey. Are you following Mariah Carey?
I'm not following Mariah Carey. I'm looking for who I watched to learn about this deck. I don't see it.
Cat deck?
Yeah, the cat deck. I don't know. That's a shame. I shouldn't leave these things uncredited. Anyhow, let's see what other mischief I can get into here on Arena. What have I got? Oh, that's a standard deck. Do I have anything in historic? Where are we at on the ladder? Where are you at, Hillbilly? How you doing so far? I'm still at platinum. I dirtle around platinum. That's about as far as I go. Platinum, historic ranked. Let's try a ranked game and see how bad I can embarrass myself here. All right. I keep banging my Starbucks cup out of there. Platinum, nice. Yep. Luckily, I can get to platinum, and that's, like I said, that's where I dirtle about. I don't have the dedication you do, so I have a ways to go. So I'm going to keep this hand. I'm actually going to play, even though I have a mountain, I'm going to play the Mana Conflicts, because if I can draw into a Glimpse of the Unthinkable, I could play that next turn. But I didn't. So let's see. What 2 cards do I throw away? I throw away this one. And I throw away this one. and I hope I draw into a land. Yes, you may steal a small box. Oh, bead necklaces and keys. That's cool. Yeah, that box is kind of sad.
No, you're sad.
I'm not sad. You know, that box is assembled that way because you bought tape that's too big to fit in the tape dispenser.
No.
Yes.
I told you it was too big. I told you how to do it.
Nope. It was awful, and it's all your fault.
You're just not smart enough to figure it out.
So for a while, my wife was also making magic-related necklaces. She was making those for a bit. This is going to be sad, and it's going to be a quick game because they're just going to throw it at me. Yep.
Where are the rest of my keychains?
I still have those magic keychains somewhere. What is going on? And I don't understand what just happened.
Magic keychain sounds awesome.
Yes. Magic necklaces is what I'm trying to say. Not magic keychains, magic necklace. Okay. The tape is hanging on my desk. All right. Am I dead this turn? Of course. What else do they have? They've got more men available. That's cool. Have you considered selling those things? Do you have a store or anything that you sell them on or in? All right. I can get something out of the graveyard. It's a little too late. Oh, what if I put this on the battlefield? I don't believe it when they say nice. So, just out of curiosity, are you going to be selling your necklaces and things on Etsy or eBay or anything like that? It's been a while since we've done that. We used to sell a lot of stuff on eBay. Etsy was where we were last, but that was fair to middling. Wasn't let's see.
Yeah, I did pretty good.
Oh, hey, how about that? I survived. You will sell them, but you don't have store. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe we should talk offline. I'll take that win. Maybe we should talk offline at some point. We'll talk through Discord or something and talk about setting up a store for you or where you might go. Or maybe I'm being obnoxious and offering stuff that isn't required. No, I don't think so. Nope. Could be forcing myself in there where I'm unwanted. But I guess that's what that's my nature. I offer help to folks any way that I can. I appreciate it when folks help me, so I'm always offering to help folks without thinking about it. Thinking about, she didn't. Oh, she didn't have Discord anymore. Well, that's okay. You'll have to talk for me to her. Does that sound right? Yeah. You're gonna get cut on those box edges because you didn't do the flap trick. I'm playing a man in the box. That's what's happening right now. I should have backed right out of here and kept that one win that I got, but let's do this. Do this. Yeah, if you guys want to set up some kind of store on Etsy or eBay or something like that.
You
If
automatically get a storefront.
you automatically get a storefront on eBay or you automatically get a storefront on Etsy. Okay.
Yeah, you get a nice
Handcrafted items and stuff like that are best done on Etsy, I think. I think I might actually steal another win here. I don't know. I could be getting ahead of myself, but if they're setting up artifact stuff, I have a chance here. I might have a chance unless they play something that destroys my graveyard. All right, this might be the end of it right now. Let's see. We're going to Mizzix Mastery. We're going to attempt to breach the multiverse. And if we can breach, we'll breach into something good. Let's get one of their planeswalkers. What do they got in their graveyard? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take their Ulamog. Oh, let's just take the game then. I'll take the game. How about that? I am playing right now. I just played Standard. This one I just played immediately was Historic. There is no Commander format in here. They have Brawl, which is it is kind of a mean deck. Brawl is like Commander. I'll play a game. You probably won't stand here to watch. Commander for 1v1. The life total isn't as high. 100 cards, singleton though. I cannot put my own deck in here because they do not have all the cards available.
Lame.
Yes, it is lame. Part of the problem of Arena. This is why I say it's not real Magic. Not trying to insult anybody that plays it on a regular basis. It's its own thing. Yes, it's its own thing.
It's not real Magic though.
I can say it's not real Magic if I want to.
Well, be a butt then.
I will be a butt. Okay, we'll keep this. I'm not difficult. Wow, I will take the win. I was gonna try to play this cool deck that Hey Mana plays. I know I'm playing one of his decks. So Hey Mana is on Instagram, and he's on YouTube. It's on YouTube now. I met him on Instagram. He is now on YouTube. You should definitely check out his stuff. I had the privilege of being on one of his early games. It was a challenge for prizes. You are right, Hillbilly. That was one powerful forest that I played. All I had to do was see that forest and bail. Let's keep this. The idea is we're trying to cast some really big X spells, and you should definitely look up Hey Mana if this deck looks at all interesting. I am probably not playing it or piloting it as well as it should be, but I'll try to mention him in the show notes. This is going out live right now, though, so we'll see. Okay, let's not reveal what we're doing yet. Doesn't matter because they're up to their own shenanigans with a 2-cost commander. Let's see. This would give me mana, and I want other elves get +1. I think I want the mana. You watch him when you can. That would be good. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I like him a lot. He's got some very good content, and he smart Magic player. Definitely. Though I was going to say that's not saying much because anybody's a smarter Magic player than I am. That's my assumption right off the bat. Does this give me protection? Yeah. It gives it reach. Put a 1/1 counter, put a 1/3 counter. So end of turn, reach and put a counter, untap it. All right, let's do. This is annoying. What's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's go. No, I will end, and we'll see. What can I do next turn? Anything? Not much. Yep, they're going right after my commander. Of course they are. I should have waited, but I didn't, so... Alright. Take action, put it back. That's fine. So, what are we going to do here?
Sorry.
We'll go ahead and drop this. 4 mana. Do this. And, instant. Nope. And this is draw a card. No, we won't do anything just yet. All right. You know, when people spam me with you go, your go, your go, I just let them do it. And yeah, and then I rope, which is just horrible, poor sportsmanship. But I also feel like being spammed is poor sportsmanship. But
are you sure you're paying attention though, and you know it's your turn? Are you daydreaming? Are you daydreaming?
I am well aware that it's my turn. I don't need to be told
Okay.
that it's.
I thought maybe you were daydreaming.
No, not daydreaming. Let's do.
Okay, well, don't be a dick either.
Well, that's what I'm saying to them. Let me. All right, let's see. And somebody else says they're like that when they get tailgated the same way.
Yes.
Which,
I'm with them on that.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do
slower and slower and slower.
I am wasting this spell now, which I shouldn't, but I'm going to just so I can punch him in the face for a little bit of damage. All right. Now I'm sure they're going to wipe the board at this point. No? Okay. And then they're going to tell me they're thinking? What? Or were they spamming me and it just switched over? And they're going to do that. And, all right, let's drop this. If I spend 5 mana to get that out, I'm not going to do that. And let's see. No. And last. Sacrifice this creature, destroy target creature or enchantment. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I try not to bring on the jerkiness intentionally at first, but if you start leaning into it, start being obnoxious for no reason, I have a horrible attitude, but it's also what makes me Tibble's apprentice, I think. I think I will go ahead and take all that damage. All right. Okay. All right. So the idea is to cast a big vigilance until end of turn. That's a kind of a big spell. Let's do this. And put a counter on it and untap it. So if I tap that for mana and then do that. So this is, you're looking over my shoulder now. So this is a commander deck. Well, I mean, it's a 100 singleton deck.
Mm-hmm.
This is my commander. This taps for mana. There's one of your type of cards. Gives everybody 10/10 in vigilance. Let's do this.
I should put one of those in my Giants.
You should not put one of those in your Giants deck. That would be a bad idea. There and there. So that gives me 8. Do I go for 8? Let's go for 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm trying to cast as big a spell as I possibly can with my commander that taps for lots of mana. And that's the idea. I could attack with this. So let's do that. Let's attack with it. They're going to create a 1/1, a 3/3 token to block with. They're going to take that damage. All right. All right. See them spamming me? So like I could go here and I could shut this off so that I can't see what they're doing anymore. I could just mute them.
Somebody taught them how to play and said, when you're done with your turn, hit the your go button.
Well, they're doing it between my actions. So yeah.
Okay, maybe they're confused.
I don't know. Okay, so
is that your cute little robot over there?
This robot is mine. Yes, that's my robot. So I do. I know you and robots. Let's block some stuff. So we're gonna block. Let's block this. I'm still gonna take a lot of damage here, though. So who's their commander? That's their commander. Trample protection from werewolves.
Is it your go?
It is my go. They just told me that, as a matter of fact. You're peeking in the corner to see what these people have to say to me. I'm just going to block here. I'm not really paying much attention to this game, as you know. And let's do this. Now I've given them a chance to do something to my stuff. But we'll see. All right. Okay. So, oh, sweet. He doesn't have, I don't think he doesn't get haste. Anyhow, let's go for it. I don't have the patience for this, as you can tell. So, that's all right. I don't think they can hear you. I'm going to try to give everything 10/10 in vigilance until end of turn.
Is that just till end of turn, though?
It's just till end of turn, and it's a sorcery. Oh, the game is over. Oh, they just quit. They just saw 10/10 on the board and bailed.
You weren't taking your goes fast enough.
I didn't. I didn't go fast. They just got tired of waiting for me. How about that?
It's your go.
It's my go. Well, I gone. They're gone now.
Oh well.
Anyhow, that's Brawl. So you could play Brawl on here if you wanted to. Commander Light, we'll call it that.
I might give that a try.
I'll have to set up a deck for you. Let you try that sometime.
Have you set up a deck for me?
Yes, I mean I would have to show you how to get the cards in here that you want.
Oh yes.
Yeah. All right, so Hillbilly, you saw my mean deck. Here's something dark. Let's play another historic one, and we'll play a mean deck. It's not. It's black, or it's mono black, right? So that's not. I'd say it's not that original. Sort of original. I think I built this one myself. Um, and it's around Necrodominance, but we're going to keep 7 here. And well, yeah, if you lean into what it does, power at all cost. Right. Yes, I knew exactly what I was doing with Rankle. Don't make fun of me because I took damage. All right. So yes, Hillbilly. They're actually. I'm kind of curious as to what you used to get Mythic last season. Though things have changed, perhaps maybe that deck isn't working as effectively as it was. I think you probably just have the patience that I don't to grind it out, Blaggett. I just get too darn impatient. And we know what's coming with dwarves. All right, so I guess they're just gonna go wide and then steamroll me. Okay, if you want to talk about a single synergy deck, that would be elves more than anything else. All right, so we're up to so they're gonna kill me next turn. What do I do about that? Should do as much as I can. So let's swing in with both of these. See if they're going to choose to block either one. They might be scared of losing a creature, so they may not block me. Okay. Sure. All right, that will give me one more treasure. I can drop this, and what I'm hoping to get is, well, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to survive the next turn, right? What I was hoping to get was a Shieldred, because then I could do some shenanigans where I lose life, but I gain life from drawing cards. All right. Yeah, yeah. All right. Do they have enough to kill me? Of course they do, because I can't block anything. So, yeah. All right. So I've got one turn. I get no draws. One turn. So we drop this. I'm going to go ahead and attack. All right. That's going to give me. Oh, I can't draw. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah. All right. Well, that's not their fault. Good game. Pay 2. Do this. got to discard a card. So there's the card I needed. So let's just throw this away. I'm going to try this again. We'll just say good game and bail out of here. All right, so let's try this one more time. Because what I'm trying to do, of course, is to get Necrodominance on the field, a Shieldred on the field, and then I just draw my deck. Or I do Peer into the Abyss on them. Tainted Remedy. I like that card. It's a wonderful card. Not a lame card. It does suck to be sitting across from it. Yes, this deck might be too dark for me. Let's see. Like I should, if I was playing correctly, and that's the problem. You only as good as the practice, and if you practice poorly, you're going to perform poorly. That's not a good thing there. I should probably play the Unstoppable Slasher, then the Tainted Remedy, then the Enduring Tenacity. Let's see where we go from here. All right. I gotta say, despite not liking Duskmoor initially, I've warmed up to the set. These cards that are kind of unkillable or hard to kill are they're kind of growing on me. The Enduring Tenacity, yeah, that's fine. Gonna swing in for a couple more points of damage. Sure. All right. Then, so beginning, opponent loses life. Whenever I gain life, they're going to. Let's put this on the board. There we go. Yeah, I'm not willing to say it was a great set, but I will say it was all right. Like I said, I may give me another week or two, and I may say it was a great set. I'm not there yet, so maybe I should have kept that. Played the. Well, I guess I couldn't. I needed 3. Wow, nice. Do this. I'm just not getting the cards I wanted. What is that? Indestructible? I'm not paying attention. Let's do this. We'll do that. All right. Drop that or no. Let's do this. All right. Let's declare a blocker first. And actually, I think I'm dead this turn, right? Okay. All right. First strike, double strike. 3, 4. There's 5, 8, 9, 10. All right. Well, what do I soak up here? I guess. Can't. I have to leave that on the board, don't I? All right, I have to pull some kind of miracle thing out of this, which I don't think I'm going to do. That's something. Let's do this. All right. Let's get rid of it. give it a -1, -1. Not at all what I was hoping for, but yeah. We'll just say good game and shine it on here because it's not going to happen. Well, that's disappointing. Let's go back to my other historic deck. Let's do this. Historic. You know, I haven't done a mill deck in a while. Let's take a look at this. See what this one does. Should have done -1 to indestructible. I probably should have. Math isn't my strong suit, though. Let's do that. A little bit of this deck works at odds with each other, but vigilance. Well, like that. Let's do this. Submit. I don't have anything to play, so I probably should have done that level 2, right? Yeah, so these two are actually at odds with each other, so that's only good for getting rid of zero stuff. But let's have them throw stuff away. 60 cards, so they're going to play one of these over decks. Well, let's do that. Let's have them get rid of some cards there. Angel life gain. Yeah. Nothing real new or original there. And, okay. Let's go ahead and do that again. And we'll drop this. All right, if I can get to a 5th land, we'll be doing all right. All I need is a 5th land. We got this.
All I needed the other night was the 6th land. Thanks a lot.
You didn't need a 6th land. You had a 6th land. I just destroyed it.
Yeah, and I never got another one.
You never got another land after that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Shouldn't do mean things like that to my wife, but I did. We were playing a commander game. I destroyed her land.
Well, no one at the tables could ever think that we're working together.
No, we definitely don't seem to be working together when we're playing at the same time. Nope. All right, so gain life. All right. Gonna gain some more life. What do they got? The magic number's 35, right? What? He's not going to attack. Well, that's fine. I'll go ahead and put this down then. All right. A tainted remedy might not be bad in here also. Stay away from the dark what?
Dark tutelage.
The dark tutelage. Oh, dark tutelage is an awesome card. Everybody should have one. Destroy with 5. I guess there's only one thing that I can destroy. Oh. Yeah, let's destroy that. All right. Do I want to just... Yeah, I think... Let's go ahead and swing out with that anyhow. Alright. Might as well put this on the board because I just hate to see unspent mana on the board. And, all right. And are they going to wipe out everything on my side of the board? Of course they are. They're playing White Angels. Why wouldn't you do that? No? 35 is a magic number. Next turn. All right. Well, let's do this then. And that's it. Okay. And yeah, I can't. Really? Oops. You forgot you could have killed me that turn? Well, I'll just go ahead and do this again then. Why is it telling me that I can cast this? Destroy target creature with a mana value less than... I don't have anything. There's nothing on the board with a mana value. Oh, wait. Did they create a token somewhere that I'm not seeing? Well, let's cancel. Destroy target creature with a mana value less than... Oh, I can destroy my own creature. Thanks. No thanks. All right. No, it's not something I would do. There we go. Let me give them... This is the closest I can come to giving somebody the finger. Sorry, was that rude? Maybe. Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is why I don't normally play live games, because I have a horrible, horrible... I try not to be this way when I play in person, I swear. But, like I said, there is a reason why I chose to be Tybalt's apprentice, right? Historic, rework. Okay.
Okay, but why do you want to give the person the finger? What did they do? Did they deserve it, or are you just being a baby?
I'm just being a baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I asked.
I understand. Exactly. I know my faults. I suck, and I take it out on other people. So
You're not like that in real life.
I'm not like that in real life. No, I try not to be like that. I probably am like that in real life, but I try not to be.
No, I wouldn't have married you if you were.
You wouldn't have married me if I was that big of a jerk in real life. Oh, that's good to know. It's good to know. Yes, we are still in California. Is that where I have the poor attitude? No. Excuse me. No, Hillbilly's asking that because we are in the process of moving to Arizona. So we are still there. We are in California, and that is until a couple months. We've got a move date finally. We have a move date scheduled. We will be going back and forth to and from California a couple of times before then. I'm going to do that mean thing again. Maybe only one time. That's true. Maybe only one more time before our move date. But let's see, what do they got? Let's go to their graveyard first. What's fun to cast here? It doesn't really matter because I'm going to cast it all. But let's do this. And let's do that again, because that seems... Oh, I guess they're not going to let us do that again. Yeah, so we're still in California. My only concern now is to what I'm going to do with my store. I just upgraded my store to a Pro Stellar on TCG Player. And I finally have a little bit of momentum with that. And I don't want to close it down. Luckily, my store is portable. All of my things are okay. I've got internet in Arizona, so I can do that. I don't have a printer there. That's the only thing. Actually, now that I think about it, I could take a printer with me and I could keep my store open.
You forgot you had a printer because you always use mine.
Exactly. Ours. I use our printer, not just yours.
Hey, nothing's mine.
We have Bluetooth, so we can. This is not the best hand. I should.
Does that printer even work still?
I don't know. I would have to check out and see if that other printer works. And if it does, I should take that with me, and yeah, I could run my store as is from Arizona.
You've done it on the road before.
I have sold from the road before when we went to Solvang. It just means I have to do long form, actually writing out the doing the handwritten letters. Well, that was just stupid because I should have put this down and cast my. Oh, I hate me some planeswalkers. Discard a card. All right, I will discard a card, sure. And all right, so this is what I should have done last turn. And do this. And do this. All right. All right. Lifelink. Interesting. What is this? Patient 0. Lifelink. Damage isn't removed from. Interesting. Okay. Discard a card. What do I want to discard? Sure, I'll discard that. All right, so really wish I had something else there, but I will do this. That one mistake, I'm not going to say it cost me the game, but it's not making me happy, that's for sure. Let's do this. Go ahead and do that. Interesting. Discard 2 cards. All right. Well, at least this is a deck that I haven't seen before. I've seen the Planeswalkers. As much as I hate Planeswalkers, it's I have a lot of commander decks that are Planeswalkers as commanders. No, let's figure that out. Let's do this. And that. And we'll just concede and we'll be nice and say good game this time. I'm going to play one more game. How about that? I will play one more game and then I will go back and do a thumbnail for this and say a tremendous thank you to those of you that visited me today. I truly appreciate this. I'm gonna, once we get to Arizona, so many things are just on hold until we get to Arizona. I do plan on doing more live streaming then. I'm hoping to collaborate with people more. I'm hoping to really turn things up with Tybalt's Apprentice. So I'm hope you folks will join me there too. Let's do this. Let's throw that away. What do I want to? Yeah, I think that's it. Now I can bring back turn 2. Yeah, I better bring that back as quick as I can. We'll do this. We'll bring this back. See if I can draw into some good stuff here. Nope, not so much. Let's do this. And we'll toss that one. All right. How rude. Taking my stuff like that. That's fine. Interesting. Let's do that. That was probably a mistake. I probably should have threw down on the island. But I just got so anxious. Something else I hate. Alchemy cards. Man, I hate that guy. Alchemy cards are just not my favorite. But, you know, make do with what you got. Sure. Swing in for 7. We block it. All right. Interesting. So, will I survive another turn? 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to get something good. So, discard 2 cards. I will discard this card. I will discard this card. I will take another turn after this one. And then play a land card. Interesting. What is the correct play here? I think the correct play is to draw and see what I've got. Discard 2 cards. Let's discard this one and discard Man, I hate doing it, but I think I have to get rid of this so that I can play this, and put another blocker out. We'll try to come up with something special. Maybe I can put Hillbilly in there watching me as a spectator. That would be fun. I've got to see if I've got your logo laying around here somewhere. If I do, I'll try to incorporate that in my logo for my shop. So, all right, block. I need a miracle. That is not a miracle. Wah, 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 wah. Well, good game. Game over. I hate leaving on a losing streak here. So let me play one more time and try not to commit any errors this time. All right, this is absolutely playable. First thing, we're going to draw into a couple of cards. Sure, we'll do this one. All right. The only problem with this is non-legendary, so I would have liked to have seen a legendary card. Let's make sure that our most options are available. Discard. So let's discard this one and a swamp. Put that down. Now I can bring back the Oracle next turn, or I can mill a bunch of cards. Up, they're going for... No, this is not good. All right, so we'll drop this and hopefully get something good. That is That is not what I was hoping for. What if I got in the graveyard? I could bring back all the creatures that I have. So, let's discard this. Hmm. All right. Let's discard this and this. No. Let's discard this and this. And now we're going to mill ourselves and hope they don't kill us this next turn. It just occurred to me I threw away my land card, didn't I? I needed my land so I'd have a 4th mana. Whoops. So much for committing no errors. Oops. It happens to me quite often. All right. What do we have in there? Well, we do have that. All right. Yeah, I maybe. Well, we'll see what we draw into. They're taking their time. Maybe they don't have what they need either. Could be. Or they could be lulling me into a false sense of security. Either way. Oh, okay then. Let's try to do this a little better. We'll do this. Hope we get a land card. They fall asleep at the keyboard. Maybe they were bored to death to see me playing a reanimate deck. Come on. This isn't how I wanted to win, but I'll take it. I ain't proud. I will take the win. And okay. I'll take the 2. Discard 2 cards. 1, 2. Play that. All right. We'll see if they've fallen asleep at the keyboard. I think they have. And that's okay. Right. And, all right then. It's going to be sad if they just go out like this, exploding. But it looks like that's how I'm going to win the game. Well, thanks for watching. I'll just go ahead and start prepping the end of the show because looks like it's all over. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those things, you know, do the usual YouTube stuff. Check out Dark Ritual. I actually have a Dark Ritual store now. You can find me on TCG Player. Have a storefront. You can go there. Yep, I'll take it. It doesn't feel satisfying though. Am I happy with that? I mean, I won, but feels a little shady to say I was happy with it, but you know, whatever. Can't say I was mad about winning either. All right. What do we get? Restless Vents. All right. Well, anyhow, thank you very much for tuning in. And